What is going on, everybody, and welcome. Chase Field, about 6:40. Getting ready to start a three-game set against the San Diego Padres. Currently 45 and 40, 3.5 games back. The second to last series before the All-Star break, so we'll play 3 against Padres and then 3 against the Indians, all here at home. Richie Bradley will be out on the mound. We hoping to continue the nice little pace we've set for ourselves. Padres have, not the Padres, Diamondbacks have. Ryan Schimpf's going to come up for the Padres. Hit 4 for 34 in the last 10 games. That's a 118 average. And they have a runner on first with 2 outs in the top half of the first. Be a little bouncer right out to us. Scoop it up, throw it on to first. It's a good way to start out the ball game for us. Oh, leading off the bottom half is Levet. Tomas the Goldschmidt. We're hitting 296 on the year. Not been good last couple games. Yeah, we've been struggling. So the last game, our last 3 at-bats, we ended up in 3 straight base hits. Right now we got a 1-0 lead with a runner on third. 1 out. So get the ball in play. Be able to bring a run home. Foul off that fastball, counts 0-1. Here we go, get a ground out. Exactly what I wanted, but we do bring in the run. Diamondbacks will take a 2-0 lead. Sure, we chase that ball down out of the zone, but end of the day, pick up the ribby. So, another plate appearance before we go back out to the field. I mean, that's what it is, but yeah, that one was below the zone. 4-0 Diamondbacks now, though, in the bottom half of the third. Fastball will come inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Comes the 1-0. That curveball is going to go outside for ball 2. We got a 2-0 count. Get something good to hit. Good, and out off. You're just late on it. Pretty solid contact on that fastball. And we're early on that one and pull that one foul. Here comes the 2-2. That fastball goes outside. Worked it to a full count. What we got? Early on it. Chased it. Pounded it right in front of the plate. That's kind of been what's been going on with us. I mean, we're going to talk about the commentators who can't even hear because I have them turned off. Will Myers comes up. Nobody out in the top half of the fourth. And that one lined right at us. Barely had to move. Okay, so we'll come up again with 2 ground outs on the ledger. Gonna check and see where that last pitch was at. Nobody out and a runner on second. That pitch was a little bit below the zone. Fastball come inside for ball one. Padres have put 2 on the board, with it being 4-2 in the bottom half of the 5th. Get through. Oh, yeah. There's going to be an RBI single. And scored. The Diamondbacks are third. National League with 365. The Giants have the most at 384. Cubs have 375. The Pirates are behind the Diamondbacks at 354. Lonnie Chisenhall will come up 0 for 2. He popped out in the 3rd. Wants us to steal. Oh man, that's a horrible jump. Luckily that was an off-speed pitch. We'll pick up that stolen base. That's number 10 on the year. Remember, the way Lonnie's got no 2 count. And he's going to hit that one to the first baseman, but call that a productive out as he moves us up to 3rd. Brett Lurie will come up 2 for 2. He doubled in the 4th. That's a 2-2 count. And he'll hit that one to short. Plays at first. Come in and score. He doesn't look all that happy with the RBI ground out, but yeah, I'd take it. RBI. Up to the field we go as Christian Betancourt comes up 0 for 2. He struck out in the 5th. 6-2 in the top of the 7th. Range to our right a little bit. And we have time to stop and plant and throw it on to first. Come up to the plate 1 for 3. We got 2 RBIs on the day. And we got nobody out with a runner on 3rd. Oh, early on that one. So we do have a chance to pick up our 3rd RBI of the day. Be able to get the ball in fair territory. Here we go. I think that one should be deep enough. Oh, sac fly, and that'll bring up another, or bring in another run. So the 3rd ribby of the day for us. Diamondbacks are going to win it. I kind of saw that coming the way we were rolling through that game. So go ahead and bring you back for the next one. Game 2 of this series, 46 and 40. Padres are 27 and at 57, was it? I think it was. About right. So we're over halfway through the season. We're sitting over 500, which I'm happy about. Chad Kuhl will be out on the mound, making his 18th start. 7-4 on the year with a 2.88 ERA. Pretty solid for us this year. Started out. Plate. Our line splits. Holy crap, we're hitting 271 at home. With those 3 RBIs yesterday, we get up to 50 knocked in. We got runners at first and second with nobody out. Backs have already pushed a run across. And I think that one's just going to be a fly ball. So, probably shouldn't have swung at that one, but it's a little too late. Gonna fly out to start out our day. Yeah, our lineup is set. Bet, Tomas, Goldschmidt, Linden, Chisenhall, Lurie, Rutledge, Herman, and of course, Chad Kuhl out on the mound. Myers will come up for the Padres. For one, he struck out in the first. Decides to get his butt in the batter's box. One out. Padres have a 2-1 lead in the top of the third. Runner on first. Couple plays in order. That was just going to get past us. Runner will advance all the way up to third. Gave that one the old college try. Up Carlos Yahweh, 1-for-1. He had a 2-run shot back in the second. Bases are now loaded in the top of the third. Chad's been able to hold him off. Can't finish out the inning for him. He hard hit the short. Throw it on. Get on out of the inning. Chad strands the bases loaded. At the top half, or the top third of the lineup. Went up to lead off the fourth, or the bottom half of the third, I'm sorry. Right in, 0-for-1 on the day with that fly out. Got a runner on second with 1 out. Hey, we tied the ball game up 2-2. That fastball will miss outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Ball high and outside for ball 2. It looks like he just has sweat pouring down him. Be a hot day. And we'll foul off the slider. Out goes 2-1. Late on that pitch. 2-2. Is the count. We'll foul that one off. We were early on it. And we're going to just push out one foul. I guess the way it tailed off the bat. Maybe that one dropped down the line, but apparently not. Foul that one off. This is going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. We're grinding this one out. And we'll pull that one. Second baseman's able to get to it, though. Move the runner up to third. That's about it. Another opportunity, 0 for 2 on the day. Got a runner on first with 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Team still tied at 2. And they'll throw over. Sure, Goldschmidt stays there. Another throw over. Really afraid of him taking off. Fastball will miss. Ball 1. Not sure why Reid was shaking his head at that one. We'll have 1-0 pitch. Goldschmidt takes a big lead out there. Fastball is going to be low and outside for ball 2. Okay. We were just late on that one. If we could have pulled that. That was our pitch right there. Carlos is always going to come up 1 for 3. Hitless since that 2-run shot. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Padres have a 4-3 lead. I got this one, Goldschmidt. Get out of here. Grab that one to end the inning. It looks like we'll be due up 3rd in the bottom half. So 0 for 3 on the day. And 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Just pound that one in the ground. Pitcher's able to come off the mound and get it. Man, that sucks. So, I'm back out to the field. Went out here in the top of the 8th. We're on first. 4-3 Padres. 3rd. Hard to turn 2. We do. That ends the inning. Not the mean face on that one. The Padres are going to take game 2. That splits the series. And we'll bring you back for the rubber match. So game 3, afternoon game. You can see out there on the clock it's 1:10. You got Zach out on the mound. Yeah, we sure do. Making his 17th start, 6-5 on the year. ERA of 3.01. Struck out 97 and 95 and 2/3 innings. Whip a 1.18. A little high. Start the day out by walking up to the plate. 1 for 7 on the series. We do have 3 RBIs. Looks like we're leading off the bottom half of the 2nd. Fastball will be inside for ball 1. Will say I don't remember striking out yet in this series, which is a problem we had run into. They have been doing that a lot. There we go. Nice little base hit, and that's going to get past the right fielder. Go ahead and try to make this one all the way up to 3rd. We're in there. Get the single and in the air. That one just went right underneath his glove. Chisenhall will come up 1 for 8 on the day. Or not on the day. Yeah, that'd be crazy. 8 at-bats in a day. That'd be a long game. 1 for 8 in the series. Get a chance to knock in the go-ahead run. First run of the day for either team. 1-2 count. And nice diving catch out there by Will Myers. Oh, watch this. This is a thing of magic, I guess. Good reaction. Nice extension. That's tip of the cap. That Laurie will come up 3 for 7. He's got a double and 2 RBIs. Also has an 0-2 count. And he's going to hit that one to third. Third baseman's only play is going to be at first. We're going to score the go-ahead run. That looks pretty happy about it. Come up for our second plate appearance. They'd only give us credit for that single. Got 1 out and the bases loaded from the bottom half of the third. The fastball is going to go low for ball 1. Boom. A chance to do a little bit of damage. I mean, we're going to. We'll foul that cutter off. The place where we've been struggling at lately is hitting with runners in scoring position. I mean, just hitting in general. Yep, and as you can see, you're just going to ground right into that inning-ending double play. Missed that ball. We were just late on it, too. All right, well, Liam Strickland will come out for the Padres. He walked in his first plate appearance. Still 1-0 in the top half of the fourth. More range to the right and come in a little bit on it. Throw it on to first. Hey, I think our arm strength is pretty good. Christian Betancourt will come up. See a lot of bloopers anymore. We're running some pretty hard line drives. 2 outs. Hit to the shortstop. He'll just toss on to us as we touch the bag. That'll end the inning. And Hall, Lurie, and Nicholas will coming up in the bottom half of the fourth. Come up for our third plate appearance, 1 for 2 on the day. Figure out how to get in the batter's box. You'll have scored the only run of the day. Bottom of the 6th, nobody's out. Getting this off. Oh, I was going to check, see where that pitch was at. Well, a little too late for that one. Well, that curveball missed, so 1-0 count. Late on that one. High enough. Yeah, high enough for the left fielder to get underneath it. Okay, so fourth plate appearance. Oh boy, coming up on the right side. Runners on at least second and third. 2 outs though. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, 2-0 Diamondbacks. I think we all know about our struggles hitting from the right side this year. But maybe, yeah, last time we got lucky and got a base hit. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Oh, we got the call on that one. That sweeping curve somewhere, misses somewhere outside, so it's a 2-0 count. We have yet to hit a home run from the right side this year. Slider's going to miss way low and outside. Count goes 3-0. gives us anything. There we go. Line drive right back up the middle. That'll score 2. I'll take that. Took the pitcher's shoulder off on that one. We'll bring up Lonnie Chisenhall, 1 for 3 on the day. He doubled in the 4th. It's a 1-2 count. And he's going to go down swinging. But we add 2 more to the scoreboard. 4-0. Well, I don't know if we'll get any more at bats. We might get some more time out in the field, though. Oh, we will get 1 more at bat. 2 for 4, both singles. 4 RBIs, a run scored. We got the bases loaded again, 6-2 here in the bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, though. That's a pitch I should have left go. So the 0-1. Fastball's going to come inside for ball 1. Count goes to 1-1. Schmidt, Levitt, and Escobar around the bases. Comes the 1-1. Foul that one off. Count goes 1-2. Oh, we're lucky we fouled that one off. I'm sure that ball was going to go low. Foul that one off. So pitch number 6. Counts 1-2. And we'll foul that one off. We're just staying alive. We're due for a breaking pitch. And we're going to go down swinging. Oh well, what can you do? Can't get hits every time. Big thing, can't get discouraged. Diamondbacks win it. Take 2 of 3. Oh, excuse me. And go ahead and we'll bring you back. All right, so we went 3 for 11 that series. Walked in 5 RBIs though. So go take it for what it is. I'm gonna take that as a successful series. We're not. I'm getting to the fact that we're not 320 hitter. Had a nice run, but maybe we're just not there yet in our second season. So 312 points, not enough to do anything there. Our stealing's going down, so we gotta work on that. Sure why. And 9 points. Get that at. Maybe we'll just let them float since I'm not sure where to put it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So that's going to do it for today. Thanks for coming hanging out. Get to hit the like button, subscribe for daily videos, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow when we take on the Indians. Toodles.